Now we are going to get some more expertise on this important topic with a psychologist and a mental health expert, Eden Garcia-Balis, the CEO at Airport Marina Counseling Service. Good morning, Eden. Thank you for joining us.
Good morning, Seth. Thank you for having me.
Of course. You know, this is an important conversation. Talk to me about the unique mental health challenges that are faced when children are unhoused and how addressing that plays into their overall well-being.
Well, can you imagine not knowing where you're going to sleep, when your next meal will be? I mean, that totally stresses youth out and creates a lot of anxiety, which then puts them at risk for substance abuse, suicide, and other negative outcomes.
Absolutely, yeah. I cannot imagine the weight and the pressure that that brings, especially at a young age. There was a study recently by the American Psychological Association that found short-term therapy sessions had some benefits. Could you elaborate to me on that?
Absolutely. So any kind of therapy will definitely benefit children. And that's really where the push is going right now, is to help youth figure out what's at play when they become anxious or depressed and figure out some positive coping skills. Even short-term therapy like cognitive therapy, positive talk, anything that'll help them surpass and not think about the negative, but think about the positive really seems to have an appropriate outcome on youth.
And how important is it to have, a positive mental well-being when it comes to academics and social relationships and just the overall satisfaction that you should have from life?
If you can imagine, every experience impacts us, whether it's positive or negative. And I always say we should celebrate the successes, talk about the successes, make sure that they are etched in your mind. But when you have a negative experience as well, those need to be talked about. And you need to discuss with your youth, what happened? Why was it negative? What would you like to see next time? And how can we prepare for a more positive success?
Yeah, those are certain emotions that you have to start processing at an early age in order to,
Right.
be a well-functioning adult. But what are some of the practical ways that parents, schools, communities can facilitate positive mental health experiences for children?
That's a great question, Seth. And you need to be looking for symptoms of anxiety or depression. Does your child not want to socialize with other children? Are they having difficulty getting out of bed? Do they not want to shower or brush their teeth? Do they no longer want to do things with you? Do they look like they are always on the edge? Are they trembling, sweating, telling you that their heart just continues to beat? Those are all signs of anxiety and depression, and they need to be looked upon. The two things that you need to look at are duration and intensity. We all have off days, but if your child seems to be off more days than not, it's important to talk about it and to seek professional help.
Yeah, absolutely. Being alert and looking for those warning signs and just interacting with your
Correct.
children so that you can know what's going on in their lives and how they're feeling.
Yes.
Finally, I want to talk about your nonprofit and this event that you're hosting that is going to happen here in the spring. It's going to be a celebration on May 18th. Tell me what the importance of this amazing event is.
Yes. So we at Airport Marina Counseling Service provide low-cost mental health services to the underprivileged, and that's my passion. It is everybody deserves quality mental health, regardless of how much money you make, the homeless, everyone. So how we offset those costs is by having an annual fundraiser called the Spring into Wellbeing. And it is a dinner with the live auction and a silent auction. The auction is live on our website now. You can win prizes without even being at the event. Our website is www.amcshelps, like amcshelpspeopleinneed.com. And I encourage people to go to the website and check it out.
Yeah, no, you dropped some gems. We appreciate your insight this morning because this was very helpful in an important conversation. Eden Garcia-Balis, the CEO of Airport Marina Counseling Service, thank you for joining us this Monday morning. And for more information on the Spring into Wellbeing celebration, make sure you go to amcshelps.com. Thanks for being with us.